Good day, math learners! Welcome to our new video lesson. I will discuss division of rational algebraic expressions. Mag-review muna tayo kung paano mag-divide ng fractions kasi ito rin yung paraan kung paano tayo magdi-divide ng rational algebraic expressions. So, given natin is 4 over 6 divided by 8 over 10. Ang gagawin lang natin is to copy the dividend, which is 4 over 6. Then, get the reciprocal of the divisor. Pagbaliktarin natin. So, yung numerator mapupunta sa denominator. Yung nasa denominator mapupunta sa numerator. That is 10 over 8. Okay? Then, proceed tayo sa multiplication. So, kung kanina, ito division, ang sign na natin ngayon is multiplication. Then, kung ano yung ginawa natin dun sa previous lesson natin, which is multiplying rational algebraic expressions, ganun din ang gagawin natin. So, we have 2 times 2. Ito yun, factored ng 4, 2 times 2. Factored ng 6 is 3 times 2. Then, yung 10, we have 5 times 2. Then, yung 8 is 2 times 2 times 2. Then, mag-cancel out na tayo. We have, cancel natin yung 2, isa pang 2, then yung isa pang 2. Then, sa remaining factor natin sa numerator is 5. Then, sa denominator is 3 times 2, that is 6. Therefore, ang final answer natin is 5 over 6. Proceed na tayo sa ating rational expression. We have 4b squared over 6ar divided by 9b squared e squared over 8ar squared. Again, copy lang natin yung dividend. That is 4b squared over 6ar. Reciprocal natin yung divisor. That is 8ar squared over 9b squared e squared. Then, proceed on multiplication. Next, factor natin. So, we have 2 times 2 times b times e times e. So, ito po yun. Factored form ng 4b squared. Then, yung 6ar, that is 3 times 2 times a times r. Then, proceed tayo dito sa ating second expression, which is 2 times 2 times 2 times a times r times r. Then, yung denominator natin is 3 times 3 times b. Then, we have dalawang e. Ito po yun. Then, cancel out natin yung 2, yung b over b, yung e over e over e, a over a, r. Meron pa? Then, multiply natin yung natira sa numerator natin. So, 2 times 2 is 4, times 2 is 8, times 2 is 16, times r is 16r. Then, yung denominator natin is 3, times 3 is 9, times 3 is 27, times b. So, therefore, ang ating final answer is 16r over 27b. Okay po? Next. Okay, so the same given, 4b squared over 6ar divided by 9b squared e squared over 8ar squared. Ang gagawin natin is ibang method. Okay? So, equals 4b squared over 6ar times the reciprocal of the divisor, which is 8ar squared over 9b squared e squared. We have 2 times 2 times e squared minus 2. Bakit kaya may minus 2 dito? Kasi, yung isa natin nasa numerator, ito yung isang e squared, yung isang e squared nasa denominator. So, using quotient rule, kaya subtraction. Then, we have 2 times 2 times 2 times a raised to 1 minus 1. Kasi yung isang a nasa numerator, yung isa nasa denominator. Then, we have r squared, ito po yung r squared, then ito yung isang r, kaya 2 minus 1. Then, sa denominators natin, we have 3 times 2, 3 times 3 times b squared minus 1. Kasi ito yung 2, ito yung 1. So, bakit siya nasa denominator? Kasi mas mataas ang exponent natin sa denominator kaysa sa numerator. So, ibig sabihin, kung nasaan ang exponent ng mas mataas, doon mo lalagay yung ating expression. So, since eto, 2 minus 2 naman siya, so kahit nasa numerator siya or nasa denominator, okay lang. Eto naman, mas mataas ang b squared na nasa denominator kaysa sa b na nasa numerator, kaya yung b natin sa denominator siya ilalagay. Eto naman, r squared, so mas mataas ang r squared kaysa sa r, sa numerator siya nilagay. Bakit kaya ganon? Kasi para yung negative sign natin, magiging positive agad. Okay? Hindi na natin kailangan pang i-reciprocal. Next, cancel out natin yung 2. Meron pa bang maka-cancel out? Wala na. Then, multiply natin. 2 times 2 times 2 times 2, that is 16. E raised to 2 minus 2, 0 na yon. So, any number raised to 0, any variable raised to 0, the answer is 1. So, cancel out natin to. Then, we have a raised to 1 minus 1. So, wala na rin yung a. May natirang r. R raised to 2 minus 1, that is r na lang. Isang r na lang. Then, yung denominator natin, so we have 3 times 3 times 3, that is 27. Then, we have b squared minus 1, may natirang isang b. So, nasa denominator siya. So, eto na yung final answer natin. Kasi kung eto, nilagay natin lahat sa numerator, magkakaroon ng negative sign. So, magkakaroon pa rin tayo ng isa pang step. Okay? So, ibig sabihin, eto yung method na mas pinaigsi. Okay? So, next given natin. 2w squared plus w minus 6 over 2w squared plus 7w plus 5 divided by w squared minus 2w minus 8 over 2w squared minus 3w minus 20. So, yung given natin dito is a trinomial. So, ang gagawin natin, factoring general trinomial. So, trial and error method tayo. Okay? Let us proceed. So, ang unang step, copy the dividend, reciprocal of the divisor, then multiply. So, binaliktad natin to, okay? Proceed tayo dito sa ating first numerator, which is 2w squared plus w minus 6. So, eto muna yung ipa-factor natin. So, alisin muna natin dito, ha? So, we have 2w squared plus w minus 6. Okay? So, ilista muna natin yung possible factor nila nung pwede nating magamit. So, we have 2w plus 6, w minus 1, 2w minus 6 times w plus 1, 2w plus 3 times w minus 2, 2w minus 3 times w plus 2. Saan ang galing yan? So, yung first term natin, this is 2w squared. Ang factor yan is 2w times w. So, kaya yung magiging first term natin. Then, yung last term natin is negative 6. So, ibig sabihin, ang factor natin, isang positive, isang negative. At ang positive 6 times negative 1, isang factor nun, ganun din yung negative 6 times 1. Okay? Tapos, yung positive 3 times negative 2, saka negative 3 times negative 3, positive 2. So, lahat niyan, pagka minultiply natin, negative ang magiging sagot. Then, try na natin. Kailangan, ang makukuha nating middle term is positive 1w or positive w. So, unang try natin. So, we have 6w minus 2w, magkaiba ng sign. Subtract natin 4w. Positive yon kasi mas mataas ang 6 kaysa sa 2 at ang sign ng 6 is positive. Okay? So, ibig sabihin, mali po ang una nating try. Proceed tayo dun sa ating second possible answer. Negative 6 times w is negative 6w. 2w times 1 is 2w. Magkaiba ng sign, subtraction again. So, ang sagot natin is negative 4w. Mali pa rin po sa ating middle term. Okay? Proceed tayo dito sa pangatlo. So, we have 3w minus 4w, magkaiba ng sign, subtract natin, that is negative 1w. Negative 1 kasi yung sign ng 4 is negative. Ang sign natin dito is positive. So, ibig sabihin, Mali pa rin ang third try natin. Okay po? Last try tayo. We have negative 3W, positive 4W, magkaiba ng sign, subtraction. So, we have positive 1W, pareho na ngayon sa ating middle term. So, therefore, ito yung magiging factored form ng ating first numerator. Ito po yan. Next, proceed tayo dito sa ating denominator. 2W squared plus 7W plus 5. That is 2W plus 1 times W plus 5, 2W plus 5 times W plus 1. Okay? Kasi ang factored form lang ng 5 is 5 times 1. At positive yon, so dalawang positive tayo. So we have 1W, then we have 10W, pareho ng sign, add natin, so that is 11W, iba sa ating middle term. Kasi ang middle term natin is 7W. So mali yung first try natin. Proceed tayo dun sa second possible answer natin. So, 5W times 5W and 2W, i-add natin sila, so that is 7W. Pareho na ngayon sa ating middle term, which is 7W. So, therefore, ang factored form natin sa ating denominator is 2W plus 5 times W plus 1. Next. Dito na tayo. 2W squared minus 3W minus 20. So, ilista uli natin. So, 2W plus 20 times W minus 1. 2W minus 20 times W plus 1. Pinagbaligtad lang yung sign. 2W plus 10 times W minus 2. Then, pagbaligtadin natin yung sign. Then, 2W plus 5 times W minus 4. Ito naman yung 2W minus 5 times W plus 4. So, try uli natin. 20W minus 2W, magkaiba ng sign. Subtract natin, that is 18W. Mali po yun. We have negative 20, 2W. Then, we have negative 18W. Mali pa rin po. Next. 10W minus 4W, that is 6W. Iba pa rin sa ating middle term. We have negative 10W, 4W, then we have negative 6W. We have 5W minus 8W is negative 3W. So, ibig sabihin, nakuha na natin doon sa ating fifth try, yung ating sagot, stop na tayo doon. Okay? So, sulat na natin ngayon yung nakuha nating factored form, which is 2W plus 5 times W minus 4. So, last na tayo. So, kailangan nating i-factor yung W squared minus 2W minus 8. So, that is W plus 8 times W minus 1. W minus 8 times W plus 1. W plus 4 times W minus 2, then we have W plus 4 times W plus 2. Negative 8 times W is 8W times negative 1 times W is negative 1W. Combine natin sila, magkaiba ng sign, so subtract natin, that is 7W. Next. Negative 8W plus 1W, that is negative 7W. Mali pa rin. We have 4W minus 2W, that is 2W. Negative to. So, ibig sabihin, ang tamang sagot natin, it ay yung last given natin, which is W minus 4 times W plus 2. So, pareho sila ngayon ng middle term. So, eto ngayon yung magiging factored ng ating last denominator. That is W minus 4 times W plus 2. Ano yung next natin? Gagawin natin is mag-cancel out na tayo. So, we have, cancel out natin yung W plus 2. Saka yung 2W plus 5. Then, W minus 4. Ano yung natira natin sa numerator? Which is, ang natira natin is 2W minus 3 at sa denominator natin ay W plus 1. So, ito yung magiging final answer natin. So, medyo mahaba siya. Okay? Basta kapag nakuha na natin yung factored form, yung tamang factored form, stop na tayo sa pagtatry. Thanks for watching. Happy learning, everyone. I am Ma'am Rovi. Keep safe and God bless.